Not every truth wants to be revealed. Are you ready to open the file? Have you ever looked up at the sky and felt as if something was looking back at you, deep in space, about 650 light-years from Earth? There exists a massive nebula shaped like a wide-open eye. Astronomers call it the Helix Nebula, but those who love mysteries know it by another name, the Eye of God. And recently, the James Webb Space Telescope looked into that eye. What it discovered was even stranger than we imagined. The Helix Nebula lies in the constellation Aquarius. At first glance, it looks like a giant glowing ring with a cold point of light at its center. But it is not a real eye. It is the remnant of a star that was once similar to our Sun, thousands of years ago. That star reached the final stage of its life. It expanded, then released its outer layers into space. The remaining core collapsed into a white dwarf, a small but extremely hot and dense celestial object. It is this expelled gas and dust that created the strange shape of the Helix Nebula, a circle, a center, and a gaze that sends a chill down the human spine. Unlike previous telescopes, the James Webb Space Telescope observes the universe in infrared light. This allows it to see through cold layers of dust and reveal structures hidden deep within the nebula. When Webb pointed its NIRCam instrument at the Helix Nebula, scientists observed extremely hot streams of gas being ejected from the area around the white dwarf. They raced outward at incredible speeds and collided with cooler material that had been expelled earlier. Where these two flows meet, a sharp boundary appears, like an invisible blade slicing through space. Here, high-energy radiation ionizes the gas, causing it to glow intensely. Farther out, everything is cooler, darker, and richer in molecules. What surprised scientists the most lies in the outer regions of the nebula. Webb discovered dense clumps of material rich in molecular hydrogen. They look like tiny knots floating in the darkness. Researchers call them molecular pockets. Inside, conditions are ideal for the formation of complex molecules. These molecules could, in the very distant future, become part of new planets. In other words, the death of a star can plant the seeds for the birth of other worlds. The Helix Nebula is not just beautiful, it is like a time capsule of the universe. Carbon, oxygen, hydrogen, atoms that once resided in the core of a dead star, now drift across space, and scientists believe these remnants may have contributed to the material that formed our solar system billions of years ago. Perhaps the atoms in your body were once part of a star that died long ago. The Helix Nebula is not a living being. It has no consciousness. It does not look at humans. Yet its shape makes us ask, is the universe merely a cold, mechanical machine, or is it telling us its story? Through the light it emits, James Webb did not find God. but it revealed to us a strange cycle. A star dies, material spreads, new planets are born, an ending, and a beginning. The Helix Nebula reminds us that, even in the death of a star, there are seeds of life, and somewhere, within those cold molecular clouds, new worlds may be forming that we have never seen. So, what do you think? Is the eye of God just a random image, or is it a reminder that we live in a universe that constantly rebirths itself from its own ashes? The truth is still hidden.